kicked, and both suffered serious injuries. It only stops when a fourth gang member pulls up in a red Volvo bearing false plates. He gets out and threatens the men with a shotgun, demanding the keys to the van. The gang then drive off in the Volvo and the van, both of which were recovered later by police. These thugs used extreme violence on two unarmed men, and they stole more than £300,000 worth of jewellery. Tell us who they are. A Friday night, also in January, and a small skinny man in a dark jacket walks into a convenience store in St Asaph in North Wales. As he enters the shop, his mate in a blue top stands guard in the doorway. The skinny man, who's carrying a hammer, surprises the female shop assistant and demands she open the till. He grabs handfuls of cash before fleeing. The following Monday, and the thieving pair are at it again, this time at a shop in Kinmel Bay. But they swap roles, with the littler guy taking the lookout's job. His mate walks straight up to the shop assistant and immediately pulls out a lump hammer. He forces the man to the counter and demands he empty the till. He grabs the money and the pair run off. 2 crimes in 4 days. The police think they may have committed more. They need to be stopped. Names, please. A Sunday evening just before Christmas last year in Sherrard Street in Melton Mowbray. A guy in a distinctive grey hoodie and wearing a beanie hat walks past the convenience store. Seconds later, 3 elderly friends...
Those offenders, and even better when they can return to another property that they never thought they'd see again. That is massive job satisfaction for the team.
Well, with me now are 2 people who know all too well how devious the criminals can be when it comes to older people. They are DCI Gareth Davis from Greater Manchester Police and Madeline Baldwin from the Think Jessica charity. Welcome to you both. First of all to you, Gareth. Tell me about a new and relatively sophisticated crime that is targeting specifically mostly older people.
Gosh, we've seen a real spike in this type of criminality recently. And just target the elder and the vulnerable, whereby the offenders will ring the victims before listening to the police officers. They'll try and obtain from the victims over the telephone their bank account details, PIN numbers, etc. And ultimately they will send a courier around to collect the victims' bank cards and then withdraw thousands of pounds of cash from cash on machines and use the cards fraudulently.
It's called courier fraud, and they say they're calling these old people because they say your card's been involved in some sort of funny business online and we want to...
That's correct.
Well, this scam, as you say, Gareth, is affecting all sorts of people across the country. We have spoken to one gentleman, he's in his 80s, he's from Essex. He was tricked into handing over his card and an expensive watch.
I am in my 80s now, and therefore it's probably older people that are targeting who would be less on their guard. So particularly people in my age